Davidson, and we continue with this A Few Minutes with Jesus. And of course, we're in that period where we are looking at, we're getting close now, we're getting near to that period where Jesus' earthly ministry is coming to an end. Some of you may be seeing this just as a standalone session. Others may be looking at the whole resurrection marathon. We continue chapter 22, A Time for Betrayal. Let's read. The festival of unleavened bread, which is also called Passover, was approaching. The leading priests and teachers of religious law were plotting how to kill Jesus, but they were afraid of the people's reaction. Then Satan entered into Judas Iscariot, who was one of the 12 disciples. And he went to the leading priests and captains of the temple guard to discuss the best way to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted, and they promised to give him money. So he agreed and began looking for an opportunity to betray Jesus so they could arrest him when the crowds weren't around. A time for betrayal. The unfolding here. You have the combination of religious leaders. I mean, you will always hear me talking about religious formality and religious leaders and persons who are supposed to be representing God, but they only represent their own self-interest. They have a custom, they have a tradition that has some relationship to godliness, but they don't know the power. They don't know the intimacy in the relationship with God. It's not about religion. It is about relationship. And it's not enough just to say that. We have to be about that. And so now, there's a combination of religious leaders and then this satanic activity. Now, folks would say, well, you know, being religious is satanic activity. Well, those persons who are being the religious leaders and with a religious mindset are making the decision to do that. You know, we cannot blame everything on Satan. Satan doesn't have it going on like that. Satan is not all powerful. Satan is not all knowing. Though some people think he is. Satan is not like God. He doesn't have the characteristics of God. But he's not like God in the sense that he's not equal to God, not even remotely close. He has to work through organization. And now he enters. This is one of the few times in the biblical record that Satan literally enters, like he did the serpent in the garden. He enters now personally into Judas. Now, well, how does that happen? Can he just enter anybody? And my answer to that would be no. Certainly now, he could not enter anybody. There has to be some giving to his darkness. All right, and we see that in the life of Judas, he was given to darkness. He looked for an opportunity. He opened himself up to it, and Satan entered him. Now, will Satan enter anybody? You know, Satan believes in bang for the buck. He believes in bang for the buck. I can tell you that. He may have an imp, you know, enter you or enter me, you know, some follower of his. But he looks for heads of state. He looks where he can get the most out of his activity. All right, and this is the incredible hour of darkness. So,